dates tonight.
Malcolm, what's going through you down 9?
Gotta keep fighting. You know, it's going to be games like that, but, you know, one thing Coach talked about last time in our exhibition game was that he was proud that we stayed together. So I think, you know, that's very important for a team. Being through adversity, we just stay together as a unit, and, you know, we were able to be successful.
Malcolm, Jerome, I mean, in the exhibition game, you outscored it by 20 to close. Today, you outscored it by 20 to close in the past 10 minutes. Does that get into your conscience at all that, okay, even though it didn't really count, you had been there before?
I mean, I guess you can say so. You know, we use it as experience and, you know, as a teaching lesson. So, you know, we're going to have games where we're down. Again, this is not going to be the last one, but I think we just stay together and keep listening to Coach and being one team and staying on the same page, then we should be good.
How much respect did you guys, I mean, you probably didn't know a whole lot about them other than the fact, I mean, clearly they have good guards, clearly they have good scheme, they can do a lot of things defensively. I mean, did you expect that this was not going to be, you know, cakewalk there?
Oh, without a doubt. You know, every time you step on the court and you have an opponent from you, you're supposed to take it serious. And, you know, I remember Coach L, we was walking and he said we have to take care of these guys. And I said take care of Rutgers, but he said we have to take care of these guys first. So we knew that it was going to be a real game, and they had really good guards, and they were really well coached. So, you know, props and hats goes off to those guys.
Malcolm, the coach went with a small lineup in the last 10 minutes, and it really worked very effectively. Just talk about that.
It's extremely fun, you know, out there, crunch time. Coach has a lot of confidence in all of us, and, you know, he wants us to play hard on defense. So I think all of us, we know what we have to do defensively, and we're just going to keep getting better at it.
Malcolm, what's a little different this year? You've been in 2 games now. Can you isolate something that positive that you feel?
Last year we probably would have lost, to be honest, and you know, I think this year, once again, staying together. Coach L, I think that's the impact for us, man. He's a great leader. He keeps talking to us. He's always positive with us, you know, no matter what the situation is, and I think we respect that, and we truly admire that. So I think that's why we go out there and play hard for him.
Did you hear his voice from the practices while you're playing in the teams and the pointers?
Raphael, how important was it? I mean, you want to win them all, of course, that's a given, but to get his first one, give him that real good start, how important was that for you guys coming out?
It was really important because you always want to start on a good note. I mean, like, the last game we played wasn't all that perfect, so we had to went back to the drawing boards, went back to practice, did everything we could. They actually really prepared us for this team. We watched a lot of film on them. They told us how they're going to play, all their plays. I mean, we practiced them. So it was really important for us to play really good in this game because it's the first and we want to start the season in a very, very good note.
Raphael, can you talk about the rebounding? I mean, you guys had a significant advantage, especially on the offensive boards. Yeah. I know it's real important for, you know, from coach for you guys to get after those boards. Just talk about sort of the aggressiveness on the boards, how much you guys are going to take pride in that this year, even though you don't have a couple of your big men you were expecting to have.
I mean, rebounding is all about effort. I mean, I've been rebounding since I started playing basketball. It's not about you're in a position or you just waiting for it to come to you. It's about effort. All that, going hard in practice, keep going till someone comes up with it. So you just have to put it in the game perspective. Just keep going for it, be aggressive, go into the offensive glass, the defensive glass, and make sure you come with the win. Even if you can't get it to someone who can get it on your team, or just keep it in play because you never know. You can't tell who will come up with it.
Malcolm, it's not often you can get a coach, especially an experienced coach, his first win at a new place. I mean, how cool is that? How good does that feel?
It feels great. Coach L's our guy, man. We want to make sure that he has a great season here, and it feels really good getting his first win. We want some more wins for him too, into that tournament.
Raphael, can you talk to us about the play of the bench? You guys as a group down the stretch really elevated the level of play. I mean, Trey McKinney-Jones hit a couple of big shots late. Leon Brown hit some big shots. Just tell us about the play of the bench, particularly down the stretch of the game.
Man, we were going really hyped up in there. I mean, we had to keep them going. We actually practiced, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but we practiced how we react on the bench during the week, how we have to go crazy, how we have to help people.
Yes, perhaps that's a good thing to tell everybody. So, it is.
It is. So actually we practiced that. So just got us fired up for the game, man. Seeing Trey have a couple big shots, a dunk in the end. I mean, it actually came out real in the sense that the feeling actually ignited us and ignited the guys on the court, and we did what we did out there.
How do you feel? I mean, you know you're not going to have Julian at all. You're not going to have Reggie at least until January. What does that? How much pressure? What does that put you on? How do you see your role?
I mean, I wouldn't call it pressure. I'll just say we have me, Kenny, Eric, and everyone who's going to play the inside position. We just have to step up. I mean, those guys. It's kind of sad that we lost them at that point because they were really strong. They were our mentors, if I can say that. And it kind of like it feels bad, but I wouldn't say it's a downside for us. I just want to say that. We just have to keep doing what we do. We have coaches who are going to help us, and we just have to keep playing strong and help the team out in whichever way we can.
Obviously, it changes your role a little bit. I mean, you got 2 blocks tonight. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to get a block. It kind of like pumps you up a little bit individually and helps the momentum of the game, and the crowd takes it personal on themselves, like yelling, screaming, it's just a happy feeling.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
John Valentin, thanks for saying all those things.